All right, so we're here in Portland and we have our own coronavirus machine. This protects us from getting it. It filters the air 37,000 times per second and gives us clean oxygen because of Portland, you know, and the coronavirus.
No, you idiot. This is our air conditioner. This is R2-D2, bro.
Okay, I thought it was for the coronavirus, but the AC went out in the building, so this is what's doing it. But the coronavirus, is it affecting Portland? Let's find out. All right, so in this video, we're not going to do any custom intros or nothing like that. We just want to talk about the coronavirus here in the Portland Metro. But in order to do that, we have to tell you who we are. We're the Real Agent Now Group right here in Portland. And if you do want to know everything about this city, working, eating, sleeping, playing, and the coronavirus, make sure you tap that subscribe button. Click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. So the direction we want to go with this is just kind of covering Portland as a whole. What's been happening here in the last 24, 48 hours with this coronavirus, and also what it means to you if you're moving here, the housing market, and all of those things. So just quickly, we were watching, you know, our mayor here talking. We are at a state of emergency, but what that actually means is just they're locking down. So me personally, I got the kiddos in school. Beaverton School Districts, basically every school district around here has been shut down as of Monday. So today is their last day. It's Friday. So for the next few weeks, they will be out of school, and you're seeing a lot of local businesses and stuff shut down as well. So I think this is nationwide. I don't know if it's a huge thing, you know, news story, but yes, Beaverton, Lake Oswego, those school districts and most of the Portland ones are shutting down. But for you moving here, today, a week from now, like 3 months from now, here short term, what do you see the coronavirus doing to the housing market, in your opinion?
We're in a 30-day closing cycle, so we haven't seen the impact of it yet, but I do think that we will see the buying process kind of slow. It's not gonna drastically change our market because we have a supply and demand issue.
Right.
We have very low inventory. So therefore, unless all of a sudden everyone started listing their house, which could potentially happen if people are scared that they need more money, then our supply and demand is still very balanced. And it would take a lot to really shift the market to extremely high inventory rates. Like we're at we just got the latest update. We're at 1.9 months of inventory. That means if we stop listing houses today, based on the absorption rate, we'd be out in 1.9 months. A buyer's market is anything over 6 months. A seller's market is anything below 4 months. Balanced is 4 to 6. We haven't seen a buyer's market since like 2012.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've seen the highest in the last 3 years up to 2.8, but as low down to 1.6, which was in February, March 2017. So you can see that we've been in this pretty tight market, about a month of flex between the last 3 years. That indicates an extremely solid market. So, you know, last year we went through a time period where we weren't getting multiple offers. With our inventory shrinking up so tight, it has really eliminated that. I think if people are scared to go out and shop, the multiple offers are going to slow way down. So I think it's beneficial for buyers, but the people that are serious about wanting to get out and buy are still getting out and buying, and we're still shopping with a lot of different clients. So it's going to really take about a week or two to really figure this out and see what the impact is. But I do think we'll see a little bit of a slowdown.
With, you know, the housing market, with offers, are people still selling houses? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so typically like a traditional closing is 30 days. So realistically, like when the corona outbreak kind of started was about a week ago or 2 weeks ago really here. So we haven't seen a direct correlation yet of the housing market. What I can say is that we have had a lot of people not wanting to go out and look at houses, or people canceling their trips here. The thing is I am working with buyers every single day, and the buyers that are actually out shopping, it's still an aggressive market here. You know, we're getting multiple offers on houses. You know, sometimes we get the house, sometimes we don't get the house. It really depends like what terms we're going up against. So if you're still serious about moving here and buying a house, you know, like they said today, the president announced, you know, the coronavirus will come to an end. We don't know when. The one thing that it is really affecting is the stock market, which impacts the 10-year, which affects the mortgage industry. So what that's doing is it's causing interest rates just to go on a roller coaster. So this week, today, interest rates went up to like 4.25. A week ago, they were down into the 2s.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of setting everything off into this mad market. So it's really going to be a case-by-case basis, and the only way that we can update you on that day is to give us a call.
Yeah, so I mean, you give us a call, and what this means, we don't mean to scare you, but with the influx and shaking, we do want to make sure that you're prepared and that maybe something you heard a week ago or 2 weeks ago is still the case today. We could see them come back down and we could see them surge up. We can't obviously, do anything about that. And I want to, give them a little bit more insight on like maybe the interest rates you'll find online that are staying low, but what's happening truly in the market, is that true?
Yeah, so if you're looking online and you see interest rates staying low, that company has probably got the coronavirus and hasn't been able to update their statistics. But no, there's absolutely no way that the interest rates are in the mid threes right now. I know that we've had some people saying that they're still seeing online that they are, but that also goes into what you can't see on the back end, which is typically you buying the rates down, which, everybody can do that. Everyone's on the same playing field, but we always like to give our clients what is called the baseline approach, which we tell you exactly what the interest rate is without spending any additional money to buy your rates down. So if you are interested in buying the rates down, we can talk to you about how much it costs to do that. It just depends on whether you want to buy an eighth of a point, a half a point, quarter point, full point. All those options are viable depending on what your strategy is. But to do that, we just really need to understand what your goals are.
Yeah, so we just wanted to kind of update you with the coronavirus. It is happening around here as it is everywhere, but it's not stopping us. We're still in the office. We're still shooting videos. We're still working. We're still touring. So with that being said, if you had trips planned or you're planning on trips, make sure you reach out to us. Give us that phone call so that we can get you planned. Shoot us an email, send us a text, even send us that pigeon carrier, however you want to get a hold of us. We get your back when moving to the Portland Metro. And until the next video, we'll catch you later.